you love, give us a sub. Liverpool, Real Madrid at Anfield, of course, in about just over an hour's time. Cannot wait. Last 16 first tie, of course. Champions Madrid. We know all about Madrid. We've been there, done that. We want revenge tonight. We want to get into the last 16, into the quarterfinals, of course. But we need a good result tonight. I think we've got to have probably a 2-goal to take to the Bernabeu, because that won't be easy. But let's just try to do the job tonight. The crowd will be rocking. Anfield under the lights is always good. Cannot wait for it tonight, guys. Just cannot wait. Orientation is blocked, so we have to stay up at this angle, unfortunately. So as I say, hit the like, hit the share. Let's go, guys. I still think it's going to be a tight game. You don't want to lose the first leg. They're missing one or two players. We are the same team, the same starting 11 as we had against Newcastle. So it's Salah, Nunez and Gakpo up front. It's Bajcetic, it is Fabinho, and it is Hendo in midfield. It is Gomez, it is VVD, it is Trent, it is Robbo, and it is Alisson. Let's hope Alisson doesn't have to do too many heroics tonight. I want a nice easy game. I'd love a 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, something like that. But I did say on the show last night, and Doug showed that might be something close, like a 1-0. Would you take a 1-0? Would it be enough? I think any type of win would be huge, just to keep us rolling, rocking and rolling. And we need a result tonight. As I say, the crowd will be crazy tonight. What a game to be at. Obviously, I'm not there. I'm in Dublin here watching it, but I'll be watching it on the telly. And I will be going live straight after, about 5 minutes after the game, for a quick instant match reaction. Hopefully I'm in a good mood. Hopefully I'm in a happy winning mood for Liverpool in the next few hours. Can you wait? What's your prediction? Get your predictions in, get whatever you want in, and hit that like button at the same time. More likes, the longer we stay on, the more we can chat about the team and the more we can chat about the Reds. 2-0 for me, and I can be calm. Otherwise, Bernabeu is crazy tough, says Lavagna. Well, look, we've just got to take it game by game. I mean, tonight's its own game. It's its own universe. We've got a decent team. He's trusting this team now. He's trusting this midfield with Hendo, Bajcetic and Fabinho. We need a big game from Fabinho. He's been off it for a while. He's been getting better, but as I say, he's been doing a lot of moonwalking in midfield. Looks like he's going forward, but he's going back like Michael Jackson on the stage. So we need him to really push forward, get those tackles in. Try not get an early yellow like he did against Newcastle. Hendo was very good at the weekend. Young Bajcetic, what can I say about him? He's only 18. I'm sure Madrid will be looking at him next. He's going to be a Spanish international soon as well, the senior team. So that's going to be interesting. But I want Captain Chaos up front. Darwinnunez, who's fit and ready to go. I want Gakpo ready to rock and roll. And I want Mohala, the king of it. Those three can absolutely strike fear. And with the likes of Bobby and Jota on the bench, things are looking up. 3-1 says Trap Lines. Hi Dave, 1-0 Liverpool, you never walk alone. Thank God Nunez is starting. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, isn't it? It's going to be interesting. They're not that watertight at the back, Madrid, so let's just go at them. First 10, 15, try get an early goal. Let the crowd build. Let it rock and roll, and let's see what we can do tonight. I don't want any regrets left on the pitch. I want Liverpool to go out there, give it all, blood, sweat and tears, and try put one foot into the quarterfinals. If we can beat them by 2 goals, I think we'll have a great chance. But let's just see what happens. Benzema is starting for them as well. Of course, he is dangerous, but Vinicius Jr. is the one for me. I think he's 3 goals against Liverpool. We all know he got the winner in the Champions League final last June, but he's the danger for me. Benzema, 35, wouldn't be as agile, but your man Vinicius up against Trent is the big one. If we can keep Vinicius Jr. quiet, I think that's half the bleeding job. That would be half the job. Come on, the Reds, says T-Football. Yes, baby, let's get ready to rock. Rudiger in the back four is shit. Well, let's hope he is absolutely shit tonight. I be, as you say, he used to be... Look, he can have good games. He's a German international. I mean, he was so with Chelsea. He had a few good games and big games for Chelsea, but he's a big lad. He's dangerous on free kicks and corner kicks, so we want to be careful of that. But defensively, Nunez, Mo... You know, Gakpo, the pace, that's pace. That is pure, raw pace. Surely tonight we'll be countering them, pacing at them and ready to rock and roll. Remember Gerrard and Torres battered Madrid 4-0. I think it was 4-0 actually, wasn't it? You're saying 4-1, I think it was 4-0. Rudiger beat best games are back 3, says Trap Lions. Yeah. Look, I don't care what Madrid do tonight. I just think it's all about Liverpool. We're the home team. We've got the press. We've got to ask the questions. You know, we've got to come away with the win. We're the team under pressure because we're the home team. We've got to get something out of tonight, preferably a win, you know, to take to the Bernabeu, because that will not be easy. White Tiger is in. Hit the like button, guys. Hit that like button. Should be at least the amount of people in that are the same likes, isn't it? That's usually the way it works. More likes, more people come in. Mark Forrest is in. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you're well, Mark. I'm hoping. I'm gonna do it. I'll do a live, instant match reaction, literally minutes after the final whistle's blown, and let's hope it's a victory for the Reds, and we're all happy and jumping around. I'm getting butterflies in my stomach, Dave. Look. It's the first leg. It's the last 16. It's not as if it's a final or a semi. I think it'd be even worse, more butterflies. But the way I look at this one is, if we can get past Madrid and get into the quarters, wow. I mean, to knock Madrid out, they'd be the favourites, one of the favourites to win it. Obviously, they're the holders. They've won it 14 times. Liverpool won it 6 times. 20 European Cups between these two clubs. 20 European Cups between these two teams. Wow. That's all I'm going to say there. It's a big match. Revenge, for God's sake, says Lavanya. Look, revenge can work for you and work against you. If you think about it too much, it can work against you. I just think Liverpool have got to play their game, take their chances, be a bit tighter at the back. I want a bit tighter at the back. I mean, Madrid will punish you. If we give Madrid the same chances that we gave Newcastle the other day, there was 3 clear chances that Alisson Becker had to pull out worldies to save. If we do that against Benzema, Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, Valverde, we do that against them, they're scoring at least 2 of them. They're scoring at least 2 of those 3 chances. So for me, I know it sounds simple, but be clinical, take our chances and reduce them to not much chances. And Alisson's got to be on a good game tonight and stuff like that. Obviously, that's the simple part of it. There's a lot more to it than that. But intensity, just get stuck into them. They're not that used to intensity from being in the Premier League in Spain. Okay, they're behind, 7 or 8 points behind Barcelona, who play United on Thursday night in Europa League. But so they've lost 3 times in the Premier League. So they can be beaten. They've been beaten as well in the Champions League. So they can be beaten. So we just got to have that in mind. Don't be overconfident. It is Real Madrid, the famous Los Blancos in their white jerseys. As you say, they basically think they own the Champions League. And to be fair, with that amount of cups, they've got a point. We're up against different level football tonight, says Eamon Kelly. Yeah, it's different level, but we've been generally good in the Champions League over the years. We've been generally good. Let's be real. We've been in 3 finals. We've only won it once. People say we should have at least won it twice. We were unlucky last year, to be fair. We were even unlucky against them with Karius. I mean, Karius basically gave them 2 goals. They won 3-1, but Karius gave them 2. And I mean, Bale, if you remember, scored an overhead kick worldie. That wouldn't happen 1 in 100 times, and it happened in the final. So it was 1-1, and I mean, we were back in it with Mane. We had a great chance to go 2-1, and then they scored, and Karius made those mistakes. So it's more of an even playing field. And the last time we played them was back in 2020 during COVID. We had an empty Anfield. It was 0-0. We battered them that night in that 0-0. We should have won that 2 or 3-0. And of course, we lost there in the Bernabeu. So look, it's going to be an interesting one tonight. As I say, it's important we don't lose the head. We don't go gung-ho. We're at home. Yes, we have to make it count at home, of course, because you don't want to be going to the Bernabeu on a 0-0. Away goals don't count, by the way, so that doesn't come into it. Take 1 goal advantage on Anfield and we get the draw at Madrid, says Lalu. Pateo. Lalu, how are you, my friend? Hopefully you are well. Look, I said 1-0 yesterday, but would 1-0 be enough? I don't know. Depends on the game. Depends on the flow of the game. I mean, if we come away and play really, really well and win 1-0 and, hit the bar or miss 3 or 4 really good chances that we're coming away from the game going, we should have won that 3 or 4, and then why didn't we win the 3 or 4, and then your regrets and stuff like that. But if it's a tight game, there's not much in it, we win it 1-0, I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. So we got to see what way the game is, what way the flow is, but I'd say Anfield will be absolutely hopping in the next 55, 50 minutes, whatever, when the game kicks off at 8 o'clock. I'd say it will be absolutely hopping tonight. Any players confirmed out for them? I had a quick look at their team. Tony Kroos and Tchouaméni were out, weren't they? But they've Benzema. I mean, they've still got quality there. Modric, Benzema, Valverde, Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr., as I say, he's the danger man. So it's going to be really interesting. I don't really care about Madrid. I care more about Liverpool and what Liverpool do. As I say, we're the home team. I'm quietly confident tonight. I think we can win 2-0. Says Seamus Moore. Hit the like button, guys. Let's get it to 10. 2 more likes. 1, 2, 3. But we shall see. I mean, yeah, 2-0, you take it. You'd absolutely take it. I mean, we're on a bit of a roll now. We've had 2-0 wins. But as I say, we've got to tighten up at the back. We cannot give silly chances away. We just cannot give silly chances away because they will punish you. They will punish you, no doubt about it. Red Bird is in. Any team news on Nunez? Yes, Red Bird. Nunez starts with Hakpo and Salah. It's the same team that played against Newcastle at the weekend. Nunez starts and is ready to rock and roll. So it's Alisson in goal. It is Gomez. It is Van Dijk. It is Trent. It is Robertson. It is young Bajcetic in midfield with Henderson and Fabinho. And it is Hakpo. It is Mo Salah and it is Darwin Nunez up front. We have the likes of the Simicus. We have the likes of Keller, Adrian. We have Matip. We have, Milli Vanilli, Keita, Carvalho and Jota and Bobby Nolock on the bench. So we've a decent bench. We've something, we can use the bench hopefully as well in the midfield and up front if we need it. Diogo and Bobby probably coming on with 20, 25 to come. You never know. Fresh, hopefully Madrid's legs are gone by that stage. But who knows? But Diaz might even be back for the return leg in 2 weeks. Who knows? So who knows? Kanate could be back as well. Things are looking up. But we got to do the job at Anfield tonight, guys. We got to do the job tonight. We haven't kept 3 clean sheets in a row all season. I'm going for 2-1 for the Reds, says Eamon Kelly. Not scared of this Madrid team at all, says Traps. I'm not scared of anybody, really. We have to attack them. I can't sit, we can't sit back. No, look, we're the home team. We've got to make your home team count. You've got to make the home, advantage count. You've got to take advantage of the home crowd, packed out Anfield, under the lights, Tuesday night in Liverpool. You've got to take that. It's going to be electric. It's going to be absolutely electric tonight. There's no doubt about it. Keep the clean sheet and nick a goal. We'll fight. Look, Madrid 2 weeks ago, if you would have told me, I thought we were in trouble. I thought we were in big, big trouble. Although I did say at the start of the season saying, or actually around Christmas time when we were in trouble, that you never know where we'll be in the end of February. We could be a few games in, it could be playing well, scoring goals, and all of a sudden, within the last week, within last 7 or 8 days, we've 2-0 wins, 2 clean sheets, look dangerous up front, look a bit more like ourselves in midfield. As I say, defensively, just a little naive at the moment. We've got to tighten up, just a little tweak, tighten up, get closer, nothing silly. And I think we have a great chance of going through into 2 legs here. We really, really do. As I say, away goals don't count, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, that away goals thing would kill you, wouldn't it? I mean, you could be winning 3-0, comfortable all over them, then they get a goal near the end, and it changes the dynamic totally. But now, no away goals. But I would like a clean sheet again tonight, just to keep building. Keep it building. It's great for confidence. It's great for the defence and the goalkeeper as well. Alisson's on form, which is another good thing for us. And we go out with at least that Ivy, what you say, Ivy tempo. We have got to go to Madrid and win to give us a chance. Got to win tonight, Eamon. I'm just thinking about tonight. I'm not even thinking about Madrid. I mean, we've got Palace away the weekend. I'm not even thinking about that. Or we've got Wolves at home. You got United at home. I'm not thinking about any of those games. Only thing I'm thinking about right now is Real Madrid, last 16 first tie within the next hour at Anfield. That's the game I'm thinking about. That's the game we've got to go and rock and roll. Level or tempo or more. Yeah, tempo's got to be up. First 10, 15 are huge. First 10, 15, it sets the tone for the game. If you're up for it, the crowd are up for it, you're getting chances, you're working the keeper, tackles, without getting yellow cards, of course. Robbo looks like he's back into it as well. I want a big game from Fabinho tonight as well. I think if our midfield can contain them, get tight to them, get stuck into them, don't give them any breathing space, and let the front 3 do their magic with that pace, I think we could be in for a really, really good night. Big game for young Stefan Bajcetic, though. I mean, in midfield, 18 against Real Madrid. I mean, he can play for Spain, he can play for Serbia, but I think he's saying that he's going to play for Spain through his parents, so I think he's going to be a Spanish international pretty soon. So I mean, for him to be playing against Real Madrid in the Champions League, it must be an absolute dream. Only last year he was under 18s. Unbelievable rise. That the Madrid defence can be got at, Seamus, absolutely, and they will be got at tonight, hopefully. Palace at the weekend away, and it's a 7:45 kickoff, I think, in Selhurst on Saturday. A weird one, but I'm not even thinking about it, Mark. I'm just thinking about tonight. Get the win, get a good win, get a performance, have a rest tomorrow, and go again the weekend. That's all I'm thinking about. I mean, a win tonight, heading to Madrid then. Oh yeah, we need it. Yeah, look, everybody would seem to think you need to win your home ties. You need to win your home tie Champions League to have any chance of going through. I mean, you don't want to have to go to the Bernabeu and win. I'm not saying we can't do it, you certainly don't want to have to do it. Bjasetic has been so good that we are not missing Thiago. I forgot all about. Yeah, I did actually forget about Thiago, Kanate, and Diaz to come back into that squad. Hopefully for the second leg. Yeah, a weird starting time. 7:45 on Saturday. It is a weird starting time. Yeah. But as I say, guys, this is just a starting 11, 15, 20-minute chat. I might do something at half time, depending on what way it is, a quick 5-10 minute half time thing, but I definitely will do an instant match reaction straight after the game, 5 minutes after the game, 10 minutes after the game, to give a synopsis, maybe player ratings. And I'm hoping it's really good, high 7, 8 plus player ratings for Liverpool players, because that means we've won the game, that means we've played well, and we put a performance in. That's what I'm hoping tonight. I'm hoping Hakpo can continue his goal scoring form. He scored in the last 2, of course. Salah, that form, you know, at least it's something now for the Madrid defenders to be thinking about. He's played well on the last 2, scoring and making goals. Nunez looks back to his chaotic best. You just don't know what he's going to do. I want more of that tonight, but I don't want any silly, Madrid in the dark arts falling, none of this. Don't want any sending offs, VAR, stupid decisions tonight. He's got to keep his head tonight, Nunez. Because those defenders, those wily old foxes of Madrid will be at him, niggling. We certainly don't want it ruined with a sending off tonight. And Hakpo as well. He looks like he's coming into himself, doesn't he? So he must be full of confidence tonight. Barry Sweeney, nervous about this one. Madrid, different animal in Champions League. We need to start the game well, otherwise it could fold early, says Barry. Look, of course, we're well used to Madrid. We know what the story is. We're not going to start slow here. We got to get into the first 10. Doug Out Football Channel's in the house. Doug, how are you? Get your predictions in, guys. I think Nunez is going to score tonight. I'm something in the bones that Nunez is going to get a goal, maybe the winner tonight, but Darwin Nunez to strike chaotically tonight. And I, for one, cannot wait. Is that Doug's channel in there, maybe? I don't know. Mark's putting in a YouTube channel, probably Doug from Doug Out. We did a great chat last night with Steve Plunk from Redman TV, Mick Moran from Copy Podcast as well. It was great crack. Check it out on the Doug Out Football Channel last night. 3-1 Liverpool, says Doug. Optimistic. I did say 1-0 last night. I think it to be tight. John Duffy, we really need Salah and Darwin to perform, says John. We need a few players, John, to be fair. We need the front 3 to really start. We need the midfield to be tight and aggressive, and we need the defence to be tight and aggressive and give nothing away. That's what we need. First 10, 15, in, bang, bang, bang. That's what we need. Let them know they're in a game. Hussein is in. You'll never walk alone. Hit the like, hit the share, guys. Let's get a few people in. As I say, starting 11 for Liverpool is Alisson in goal. It is Gomez and Van Dijk, Trent and Robbo. Same team played Newcastle. In midfield, it is Fabinho, it is Hendo, and it is young Bjasetic in midfield. And it is Hakpo. Go, Hakpo. It is Mo Salah, the king of Egypt. And it is Darwin Nunez, Captain Chaos up front. We've Millie on the bench. We've Cade on the bench. We've Simicus, we've Matip, we've Kelleher, we've Adrian, we have young Carvalho, we've Ox on the bench, we've Jones on the bench, we have Jota, and we have Bobby No-Look on the bench. We've a really good, decent bench. We still have Diaz, Kanate, Thiago to come in the next few weeks, so it is looking up. But we got to do the job at Anfield tonight, guys. We got to do the job at Anfield tonight, and I believe we will. If we start right, if it's the right, if you can't build yourself up and get ready to rock and roll against Real Madrid in the Champions League, you should be playing football. Simple as that. You should not be playing football. But as I said earlier, I have a feeling Darwin, who is fit to play tonight and is in to start 11, will score tonight. Beautiful. Darwin, wouldn't it? Really would. Really would. I don't care who scores for Liverpool once we win, but you know what I mean. Just keep it going. Maybe Hakpo will continue his goal scoring form. Mohala hat-trick, who knows? Anything's possible when the Reds play Madrid. It is a battle royale. It is a European Goliath match. It really is. It's European royalty. Liverpool against Madrid. Wow. Thought Naby wasn't in the squad. He's on the bench. Yeah, Naby's, as far as I know, Kate is on the bench, yeah. Naby lad's on the bench. We must score on the first 20, says Amen. I don't know about that. We must score on the first 20. I know goals dictate games and give the crowd something to shout about and stuff like that, but I don't know about we need to score in the first 20. We need to keep it tight. Certainly not concede. We certainly don't, we certainly do not want to concede a goal. That's the big one, even though away goals don't count, but you know what I mean. Henry Ray Baker is in. Evening, Dave and chat. Henry, hope you're well. But as I say, Get your predictions in. I think it'll be a tight game tonight. I'm hoping it's an expansive game, an exciting game. There's loads of goals, mainly in Liverpool, in the Madrid net. But I thought Cruz was ill, says Eamon Kelly. I didn't think Cruz was even in the squad. I think he's on the bench, is he? I don't care about Madrid, to be fair. I really don't. I know it's a stupid thing to say, maybe a naive thing to say, but I just think Liverpool at home. We are Liverpool. We do our job right. We do what the crowd expect us to do. The crowd do what the players... Hopefully the crowd does what it's expected to do and gets behind the team under the lights at Anfield, ready to rock and roll. Let's just do the job. I don't want to come off that pitch tonight with any regrets. You know, we should have scored more. It was a terrible finish. Or we didn't play well. He didn't play well. I don't want any... Fabinho's moonwalking in midfield. I don't want any of that. I want tonight... You know, at 5-10 or 10-10 when the game's over and I'm doing an instant match reaction straight after the game tonight, I want to be saying, wow, what a win, what a game, what a performance. Wasn't he good? Wow, what a goal. Hell, you know, continuation. Just build. That's what I want. Will we get it? Who knows? Football is a crazy old game. Madrid could be on fire tonight. Who knows? Liverpool might be below par. Liverpool could be on fire tonight. Madrid are on par or below par. Nobody knows. I mean, when we went into that semi against Barcelona, we were missing loads of players. And we won 4-0. And Barca, I was worried that night, obviously, with the players that were out. Salah wasn't even there. So, you just don't know in football. Just hope we are down for the fight, says Mark. We will be down for the fight. There's no doubt about that. It's quality you need as well. It's fight's one thing, but you need quality and fight. The Champions League against Madrid, quality and fight. You need both. Fight's not enough. Gotta be clinical. You got to take it. You will get chances against Madrid. They'll probably get chances against us. Our defence hasn't been watertight. Both defences haven't been watertight. It's who takes their chances, who's clinical in front of the goal, and whose goalkeeper's up for it. I'm hoping Courtois tonight, who had a bleeding man of the match performance in the Champions League, unfortunately for us, has a bleeding stinker tonight. This is Anfield. We're going to smash them. Gets in. Hit the like. Hit the share. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's enjoy tonight. Let's get the win and let's just keep progressing because that's what we need to do. It's going to be tough. It won't be easy. Of course it won't. We're playing a team that basically owns the Champions League. They've won it European Cup 14 times. 14 times. We've won it 6. I think we owe them one. I really do. I mean, we were unlucky last year, has to be said. We should have won that game. We should not have lost that game. Definitely should not have lost that game. It's history. It's over. So we owe them. I think we owe them big time. And I think we have a chance tonight to put down a marker. It'll be only half time. But no matter what the scoreline is, you still have to go to the Bernabeu. You still have to go to the Bernabeu in a few weeks' time. But you could put down a marker tonight, a confidence marker, a performance marker tonight. And just let the season explode and go forward. Big tough one at the weekend, of course, away to Palace. But tonight, it's all about Madrid and Anfield, isn't it? It's all about Liverpool and Madrid. Hello, Redbird. Are you ready for the game, says Mark. Always ready, aren't we, guys? We're always ready for the Reds. And the Reds, I hope, are ready tonight. Because they'll need to be. They need to be on it for the first whistle. Bang! Straight in. Crowd will be up. Flares will be out. You know, the cop would be singing. It'd be ready to rock and roll. And if you're not up for tonight's game, you should be playing football. Simple. You shouldn't be on the pitch. You shouldn't be anywhere near the pitch. We are Liverpool. We are Liverpool, says Traps. Does John Henry know that we have a game tonight? I don't think so, says Eamon. Yeah, maybe he's staying well away at the moment from Liverpool, isn't he? Maybe Mike Werner's there. I don't know. But I'd love to be there myself. Well, who'd love to be there? Hands up who would love to be at Anfield tonight. Wow. What a game to be at. Royalty. Football royalty. Liverpool, Madrid, last 16. FSG will be there. Some of them will be there. I don't know if John W. Henry will be there, though. Some of them will be there. It's a big game. It's a big game. And they'll probably be at the Bernabeu, too. The fans are the key tonight, says Amen. Yeah, fans are always key in Anfield. We know that. The 12th man. If the fans are up for it, you can feel the atmosphere. You can feel the electricity. You'll see it on the telly. 15, 20 minutes before the game, you'll hear the pundits talking about there's electricity tonight, or, there's static energy in the air, and that's usually a good sign, isn't it, for the home team? Nunez is playing. Yeah, Nunez is up front. We said it earlier. Darwinnunez starts with Hakpo and Salah. Same team that played Newcastle. The exact same team, and we all want the exact same result, don't we? Found it weird John W. Henry came out yesterday and telling him he was not selling the club. To be honest, guys, I've sort of knew this a few weeks ago that we've done loads of videos about this, that it was unlikely Liverpool were going to sell. They were looking for investment. They were looking for investment in the club. They were looking probably a 10-15% sales stake, and bring in like similar to the Redbird Capital where they sold 11%. And I mean, they're worth about 3-4 billion. So 10% is what, 300-400 million to bring in for summer for the likes of a Jude Bellingham and a few other players. So they're looking for investment. I thought that was always in the cards. Maybe long term, maybe, but not at this moment in time. I thought that was never a sale on the cards, says Mark. Exactly. Exactly. But I'm going to put that out of my mind right now. Henry is 2 subs away from 75. Henry Ray Baker channel. Our channel is in the link. Give her a sub. Give her your love, guys. Yeah, we are all one big Reds family. It's all about LFC. That's what it's about, guys. And we need to turn up tonight. As I say, might do something half time, we'll say, a little 5-minute. But also, I definitely will do an instant match reaction straight after the game, 5 minutes after the game. I'll have to do something. But I'm hoping I'm in a good humour. I'm hoping I'm jumping all around the place. I'm hoping it's a big performance, loads of goals. 8, 9, 10, this type of thing. Scouse Africa is in the house. How are you, my friend? Hopefully you're well. What's your prediction for the big battle royale at Anfield tonight? Both sets of fans to show dissent tonight towards UEFA because of the Paris fiasco. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, they probably will be. So maybe when the Champions League song is, when the music, probably a lot of whistling then, maybe, for what that debacle craziness that happened in Paris last year, of course. Both sets of fans, yeah. Hi, Dave. Carl is in the house. Domestic butler. Carl, hope you're well. Hopefully you're well, my friend. What is your scoreline for the big one tonight? Don't underestimate Real Madrid, says Scouse African. We're not underestimating anybody. We're saying we're the home team. We've got to go out there. We've got to put in a positive result. Get a positive result. Positive performance on the front foot. Put the energy in. First 10, 15. Let the crowd get up for it. You're the home team. You've just got to do it. Madrid are Madrid. 14 Champions Leagues. Simple as, Nothing would surprise me. Madrid could win tonight. If we don't turn up, Madrid could win the game. It's simple as. And if they beat us tonight, basically over. We'd have to overturn it in the Bernabeu, which wouldn't be easy. So we gotta be ready to rock and roll. Mark's still staying on 2-1. I'm going 3-0 Liverpool, says Carl. I'm going 3-2 Liverpool, says Henry. See, our fans have been keeping them awake with fireworks outside the hotel. I did see that. Bit nasty. I'm not mad about things like that. I think it's a bit unsportsmanship. I'm not mad about it, but it is what it is. Hit the like, hit the share. Let's get up to 20 likes before we call it a day. As I say, I will be doing an instant match reaction straight after the game, about 5 minutes after the game. Hopefully I'm in a great mood and the Reds are after winning the game. Peter Crouch going for Napoli to win the Champions League. Peter Crouch, that is a tall order from Peter Crouch. Napoli, yeah, we all know about Napoli, how good Napoli are. They're in our group. Ridiculous side. I don't think so. I'm just saying that now. Probably dark horses. If Liverpool set traps and outplay Real, I'd say 2-0 to LFC Scouse African. We'd all take that, my friend. We would absolutely take that. Gary Barlow would take that. Do you like that? We need to stop Vinicius Jr. tonight. The guy always scores against us, is Barry. He has 3 goals against us, 3 big goals against us. Of course, the big goal last year when he beat us 1-0 in Paris, unmarked on the back post. Wow, how could we forget that one? But he is the danger man. Yeah, you can't discount Benzema. You can't discount Rodrigo. Valverde, fucking Modric, all over the pitch. But I think Vinicius Junior for me is the one. Yeah, we can beat anyone in our speed and tempo, especially at Anfield. Got to make it a fortress again. We got to make it a fortress tonight. Really, really. I'm just looking forward to a really good game. European Colossus royalty tonight. Liverpool, Madrid. Good game, no silly decisions, bad mistake goals. If it's a good goal, it's a great goal, it's a good footballing goal, it's a goal. You have to clap hands, even if it's Madrid that score it. But you just hope for no mistakes, you really are. Salah to have a really good game and score 3, says Carl. Hat-trick Mo Salah. Now that would be nice, wouldn't it? Darwin chaotic. I'm expecting a chaotic performance from Darwin Nunez. Our fans will be on form tonight, says Mark. Absolutely. Eamon Kelly has got it right as usual. Hit the like and show some love. Let's go, Red, says Eamon Kelly. Hit that like button, guys. 20 people in, 14 likes. Like. John Conway is in. John, how are you? What's your prediction for tonight? Are the Reds going to overturn Madrid? It is only the first game. We still have to go to the Bernabeu, so it will only be half-time no matter what the scoreline is at the end of this game. But surely we turn up tonight at Anfield. The crowd will be up for it. The players should be up for it, considering what's happened to us against Madrid in the last few seasons. You know, we have a chance. And I still think Madrid are probably slight favourites to go through. I think that is the betting with the bookies, but we don't care about things like that, do we? Darwin will score, says Trap Lines. Yeah, I have a feeling Darwin might score tonight. Trent one booking away for missing the second leg, says Barry. You've only got... Look, you've got to worry about... He's going to have a tough game against Vinicius tonight. You know, will he get yellow? Will he get a yellow? Probably. I mean, you know, so... I just don't want any sending offs. We do not want sending offs. It ruins the game, ruins the tie. Would Madrid players get sent off? You probably would, but it sort of ruins the tie, really, doesn't it? You want a proper game of football, 2 European joints. You want a spectacle, don't you? But you want Liverpool to come out on top. Yavraj is in. Darwin will have to be on it. He's the key to the game. The problem with Darwinnunez, and I said it earlier, I'm just hoping he's on his game, but I'm hoping he's not hot-headed and going in on stupid tackles, or because Madrid, with their dark arts and their defenders, will be trying to ruffle him up. He got sent off against Palace early in the season, you remember? Standing on your toes, elbow and little things like that for his reaction. South American hot-headedness. We need him to keep the cool, keep the calm tonight and get ready to rock and roll. Him and Hakpo and Salah, the three of them can cause problems tonight. Yeah, John Conway is in. Hit the like, hit the share, goals. Let's go, guys. As I say, I will be live straight after the game. Have your notifications on for an instant match reaction straight after the game. Hopefully I'm in a good humour. And hopefully it's a win for the Reds. But really looking forward to this tonight, guys. We're not long from now. Well, it's about a half an hour away at Anfield. I'm still sticking with me 1-0. I'm hoping it's more. Of course I am. But I think we got to win tonight to have any realistic chance of going through. It will be tough at the Bernabeu. Liverpool v Munich in the final, says Carl. Wow, that's a big shout. We haven't even got past Madrid. But as I say, if we can get past Madrid, I mean, the world is our oyster. You know what I mean? We get past Madrid and we're into the quarters. Anything's possible. Simple as. Nobody will want Liverpool. Similar if Madrid get past, no one will want Madrid in the quarters. You know? So that's just what we got to do. There's a big carrot at the end of this. We've got to take it. And the first step is tonight. We need to win tonight, guys. We need... John Conway's going 2-1 to the Reds. You know, nobody seems to think... I'm saying 1-0, that's a clean sheet, but the away goals don't count, so it doesn't really matter. You know, 2-1, 1-0 is the same sort of thing. Because the away goals don't count. The away goals were weird, weren't they? They fucking used to kill me, the away goals. They'd kill you in a team. You could be all over a team. 3-1, you're 3-0 up, they get a late goal, a mistake, 3-1. Then they beat you 2-0. They win in the away goals. You know, it's 3-3, but they win the away goals. It's just... Anyway, that's gone out the window. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? It takes a lot of excitement out of it, I suppose. And actually makes it easier for the bigger teams. Because the lower teams, if they got a goal, they were back in it. You know, the not so fancy teams, I meant. But can't see us getting a massive lead, says Mark. Who knows? Who knows? We'll talk about that at 10 o'clock tonight. Who knows? It's football, anything's possible. But you've got to do it on the pitch. You've got to do it on the pitch. You've got to be ready to rock and roll. You've got to be in the first second, first minute. It sets the tempo. Get in, get stuck in. A tackle, a throw in, a corner kick. Obviously an early goal, but I mean something like that. Get Madrid early in the Champions League. Normally struggle early, says Carl. Don't like the removal of the away goal rule, says Mark. Seeing a ticket going for £600 tonight, says Jungle is massive. Wow, what a steal. The away goals versus Roma nearly killed us. Exactly. I still think they needed 2 goals though in that game. People were saying they needed 1. I think they needed 2 in that semi, if you're talking about the semi in 2018. £600 for a ticket. I mean, that's absolutely ridiculous. It is a big game. It's a ridiculous game. I could see people paying, yeah. I mean, it could easily be a Champions League final, as we know. We've had 2 of them in the last 3 Champions League finals against Madrid, so Liverpool-Madrid could easily be a Champions League final, couldn't it? It's the last 16 tie. It's a bit unusual to be a last 16 tie. 2 big juggernauts, 20 European Cups between them. I would take 5, 6 or 7, I guess. What, goals or hundreds of pounds? I mean, I don't know. Hit the like. Let's get it to 20 likes before we go. And as I say, guys, I will be doing an instant match reaction straight after the show, about 5 minutes after the final whistle. And let's hope the Reds have goals in the bag, goals in the onion net, goals everywhere for the Reds. And I mean, 3-4-0 would be absolutely dreamland, wouldn't it? But it'd be only half time. No matter what scoreline today, it's only half time. We still have to go to the Bernabeu. Anything can change. Anything can happen in football. But we've just got to be ready to rock and roll. MCC, can't wait for the game. What's your score prediction for tonight? Are you from Ireland? Yes, I am. I'm from Dublin, Ireland. Hit the like, hit the sub. Show us your love. LFC, baby. Let's go. I'm going 1-0. I said it yesterday on Doug's show. But 1-0, I mean, a tight game, 1-0, you take it. Darwin Núñez, I think Darwin's going to score. I just have some funny feeling Darwin, chaotic. Captain Chaos is going to get a goal for us tonight. But obviously, we want more than one, don't we? Got to go for now. Come on, Redman, do us proud, says Henry. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Let's do us proud. I don't want any regrets left on the pitch tonight for the Reds. No regrets. That money I would take two, though. I feel a big Liverpool performance tonight, says Carl. Hope you're right, Carlo. Hope you're right, my friend. Want a performance, want goals, want everything. And I don't want any regrets. When the final whistle blows, I don't want regrets. Why did we do this? Why did we do that? How did we miss this? How did we miss that? What a mistake. I want, what a goal, what a performance. OMG, bang. That's what I want. Will we get it? Time will tell. Not far away now, guys. Final starting 11 for Liverpool. It is Alisson. It is Van Dijk, Gomez. It is Trent. It is Robbo. In midfield, young Stefan Bjasatic. In midfield with Fabinho and Hendo. Up front, it's Hakpo. Go Hakpo. Mo Salah, the king of Egypt. And chaotic Captain Chaos, Darwin Núñez. Let's go. Let's get the result. Let's get the win. I'll talk just probably even a half time. Might do a 5-10 minute. Let's see. But definitely an instant match reaction straight after the game, but 5 minutes after the game. And hopefully I'm in a good humour. You guys are in a good humour, and the Reds get the win we're all dreaming of and have one foot in the quarterfinals. Diaz should be back for the second leg, all going well. So a good result would be nice tonight with all of our remaining players should be back. Thiago, Kanate as well. Yes, exactly. I think it's 2 weeks. Enjoy the match, Reds. You never walk alone. Eamon Kelly, one more like for 20. Hit that like button, guys. Popo Tear. Good evening, Dave. It's good to see you again. Popo, absolutely, my friend. As I say, pop in, Popo, straight after the game for an instant match reaction at about 5 to 10 or 10 to 10 UK time, Ireland time, because I will be live, hopefully, with a great reaction to a Liverpool win. Let's see what happens, but we got to do it on the pitch. Stay safe. Talk soon. Hit the like, hit the share. Show your love. Show your care. LFC. Let's go. Let's get the win. Talk soon.